when I came here initially to search out the quality of who made this part, I had no idea I was going to learn so much about your environmental manufacturing. And here's a great example.
Yeah.
Carlos, tell me what that water is doing and why it's so environmentally responsible.
The water curtain is catching all the overspray, that the paint that is not set into the part.
Yeah.
So once it
this
catches,
overspray is being blown onto the water wall?
because you've got a suction on the bottom.
Okay.
These are downdraft painting cabins.
All right.
So once the water has all these little pieces, tiny little particles of paint,
Got it.
we add bacteria into the water, and bacteria is the paint. So
the bacteria eats the paint, and then you don't have to throw the water out? You just keep reusing the same
the
water?
water has been there for a year. You don't change it.
The same water for the year, and that's the very water you're capturing off the roof of this building.
Yes, exactly.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's a great story. We need to talk more about that. Well, we're on to the next stop. Carlos, I can't, I know I've said it 2 or 3 times, and don't be offended if I'm shocked to find out that here in Mexico, you're a world-leading environmentally responsible manufacturer.
Yeah.
And you should be proud of it. And I want you to tell people there, the polypropylene plastic that we've talked a lot about, tell me why the United Nations was generous to you and why they were involved with your company for that reason.
Well, for instance, for polyurethanes, everything is waterborne. We don't use any kind of CFCs or hard metals or difficult materials. So we were awarded by the United Nations in Europe a big bonus because being avant-garde in that respect. Same as our paints, which are high solids and waterborne.
So everything is CFC free and all your polypropylene. Did they not is that a new thing for plastic, I guess?
It's a more expensive thing for plastics. It's been around, but you have to justify it, but we do it all the time.
Well, speaking of water and waterborne, it doesn't stop there. Behind me is, the reason we're standing here is, if you can see how high this is and imagine that underground. How big is the tank you built underground for recapturing rainwater?
300,000 liters.
300,000 liter tank they've built underground. This whole facility and the building next to it captures all the water, the rainwater, through a special gutter system, keeps it under here. You're not using any water at all or importing. You're completely self-sufficient, and you're recycling all the water you're using in the paint booth.
Yes, actually we are not connected to the line, to the municipal line.
You know, I think that the rest of North America has an incorrect perception that Mexican production or Mexican manufacturing,
I believe so,
is not good for the environment, and I'm shocked, and I've learned that on the contrary, you're world leading, as the United Nations has said.
Yes.
I think it's something you should be very proud of. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's go on. There's got to be more here.
Yeah.
So there you have it. To purchase Air Design Super Rim truck accessories, contact your local Keystone sales rep. Or, for licensed Mustang Limited accessories from Super Rim, you can purchase them from your Ford dealer. Any inquiries on the product, email sales@airdesignusa.com.